All right. Hi, everyone. If you're interested in getting informed and becoming aware of when I'm going live, feel free to like and subscribe, and it will let you know that I'm coming on live. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. I'm giving a moment. There's a handprint on this side. That's my old license plate, even though the personalized license plate is still the same. It benefits stopping child abuse. Yay! That is not what I'm talking about today, but I thought it was kind of funny. It matches my shirt, the handprint behind me. So it says hi without me having to raise my hand. Okay, so if you want to be notified, um, like what you see here on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, and wherever else StreamYard is wonderfully letting people know all over the world that I'm going live. Like and subscribe, and you'll be notified. Ruya Yilam. Sorry if I butchered that, but that was kind of fun. Ruya Yilam. Hello. Wave. Wave, wave, wave. There's a hand behind me right there waving. I just got to get the camera focused better. There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right. So it's Wednesday. In case you don't know, every Wednesday I do a live radio show. Well, when I'm not doing a replay or a pre-record, it's live, and today it happens to be live at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, Texas time. That is Texas time. It's called Raw and Real with me, Dr. Lisa, on Inspired Choices Network. Anyway, we're doing something fun and we're giving stuff away. So get on over there. Even if you never listen to me again, you'll get some free stuff. There's plenty of other peeps there as well who are sharing some good words of wisdom for you. You know, victory starts in your mind. It starts with what you think, right? Put good stuff out there in the world. Good stuff comes back to you, keeps you moving forward. All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, doll faces. That's my New Yorker coming out now, Dollface. That's what my grandmother used to call me. Hello, Dollface. And that was because she couldn't remember my name. Alboa, Aga, Elvira. Sorry if I'm saying your names wrong, but I'm just trying to say hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so today I just wanted to talk to you about, I'm going to say a word. It's a 4-letter word, not what you think. It starts with a C, not what you think. Again, it's called cage. C-A-G-E, cage. What happens when you hear about a cage? You know, cage. Nobody knows, trouble, I've seen, that density, that heaviness, that weight on you when you feel maybe obligated or enslaved to something, condemned by something, could even be by yourself, paralyzed, impotent, unable to move, constricted, you know, marshmallows in your brain, like you can't think, all that kind of stuff. That is some things that could come up when I say the word cage. Well, you're welcome to put into a chat if you'd like what it brings up for you, what you think of. But the reality is, not even animals like to be in a cage, and you certainly don't. Think about since into the last 18 months of your lives right now, all over the world. We've all been told what we have to do, what people think we should do, what is necessary for this. And there's a lot of shoulds, woulds, have to, obligations. More so, you know, we've had some with our families, we've had some with schooling, education, your career, but this is on a mass scale. And it's not even about taking a position one way or another, but all those things about what's going on in the world right now, all those things that tell you or show you what you should be doing, what you can't be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, what you should be doing, where you can't go, where you've given up because you're defeated. Those are the things that bring up this word, or can be brought up with the word cage. So one of the things that I started writing about years ago was the invisible cage of abuse. And I talk a lot about this invisible cage because we walk around with it our entire life from an unconscious belief or many unconscious beliefs. We've identified at least 25 of them now. Actually, more like 27. We've done a couple more in the last months or two. Hi, Aya. Um, that have been with people in over 27 years of working with in the mental health field, personal empowerment, personal development field, which is what I've been doing. There are these 27 beliefs, and I assume there's going to be more. Years ago, there was just 10. Now I've found through the working with you people and people all over the world, 27 unconscious beliefs that defy gender, race, ethnicity, country, culture, and language, male or female, right? Mehaba. Sidam. Mehaba. And these unconscious beliefs actually walk with us and walk and stay on us, and we actualize from them in our life. So for instance, one of the things where I knew I was in a cage is years and years and years ago, where I actually dedicated my life to what I continue to do today. I was underneath all the pain, suffering, traumas of my childhood. And I just had enough. I was sick. I was overweight. I was drinking more than I should. And I was depressed. And I was only in my 20s. And at this point, one night, I just decided to step in front of a bus. Spoiler alert, I'm still here. And in that moment, though, even though I'm not making a joke about suicide, it's very serious. But for myself, I really got what I'm standing in front of you talking about today is the invisible cage of abuse that makes you, twists you into what you're not, that you think your only choice is to exit this reality, because the point of the invisible cage of abuse is so that you don't exist. Those 27 and soon to be more, I'm sure, unconscious beliefs actually govern how you won't exist in your life. So with that said, I chose to step in front of a bus in my younger 20s to end my life. And something saved me, and it wasn't a person. I say something, some energy, inanimate, otherworldly, not embodied, that I've had a lot of experience with over, my lifetime now, these 5 decades plus on this planet. And they've become my allies very much. And in that moment, something grabbed my right shoulder, which is still palpable every time I talk about the story. And I didn't expect to talk about this today, but that's what you get for going live. You just do what comes up. You follow the energy. And something pulled my right shoulder over to, and grabbed me and pulled me off the street onto the sidewalk in San Francisco. Bus passed me by. And it was at that moment that I had to, and made a choice, not had to, I actually made a choice to discover what was it that led me to step in front of the bus and heal that. And then what was it that pulled me back that wasn't actually in a body like myself, and study that and learn from that. And then use both of those, the physical and the spiritual, to create something in the world that would be known as my career, to work with other people all over the world, regardless of age, gender, race, ethnicity, language, country, culture, to free yourself from that non-existence, that cage of abuse. And that's what I'm doing here. And that's what I'm doing with Cage Talks, which is every Monday and Thursday for the next couple of weeks. We pick a different topic. We've gone over body. We've gone over body cage, money cage, relationship cage. And tomorrow we have a cage with the earth. And I've been percolating on how I'm actually going to demonstrate that and give a lecture, if you will, on that, and facilitation on that. But it's coming along very nicely. So feel free to join me for that tomorrow, and learn if you're feeling non-existent, if you will, disconnected, not really pulsating with the vibrations of the molecules on this earth right now. Um, that's what I'll be talking about tomorrow. So feel free to join me. If you want to know more about what I'm talking specifically regarding your personal cage, globally, not just about the earth, that's a specific topic, but globally, my monthly Break Free, Spread Your Wings demonstration of the Roar technique is tomorrow as well in the morning, 10:30 Central Standard Time. I keep saying Eastern Standard Time because I have New York pulsating through my veins, but I'm no longer in New York. You can take the girl out of New York, but you can never take the New Yorker out of the girl, they say. They say. Anyway, but it's Central Standard Time, 10:30, Break Free, Spread Your Wings, where I actually choose somebody. The energy of the call chooses someone to demonstrate the full Roar technique on. And then later on in the afternoon, I'll be doing these cage talks that I'm doing Monday and Thursday. This focus will be on the earth. And I actually explain how to identify when you're in a cage with the earth, like I did with body, money, and relationship over the last 2 weeks. And Andre, hi Andre, bom dia, or is it boa tarde in Brazil? What history did you leave? Fantastic. Now your work saving lives is amazing. Thank you so much. I do it for the hand behind me, the children. Wait, I gotta get this thing, the children right there. To stop, it says stop child abuse, which is what that license plate is for. That's the old one. I have a new car. I still do the same thing. It's just, I just like to get new ones, donate for good causes, those sorts of things. But I do it for the children, what Andre's talking about. I do this for the adults. I do this for the children inside of us. I do this for the children that I will never meet. I do this for the children that are suffering right now, the children that are being yelled at, abused, hit, the children that are drinking and drugging themselves to death and stepping out in front of buses or cars. I do this for the children that are being bullied and don't know how to say no and think bringing a gun to school to back off a bully, like something that happened here in Arlington, Texas recently, occurred. I do this for those that don't have a voice, that maybe my voice and what I'm sharing with you you'll be able to voice what you might need to voice to break free from your own invisible cage. Because I know that by being spoken to and speaking from and of me is what saved me. Through writings, through facilitations, through journaling, through therapy, through classes, courses, education, training. That's what works. And even the first book I ever wrote, Radically Alive Beyond Abuse, when my family violence professor in college asked me to stay after class one day, and it was the first time at 21 years of age that anybody ever asked me. She said, Lisa, are you okay? So if you're out there, Dr. Judy Primavera, this one's for you, because you and those words saved me and reminded me that I exist, that I matter, that somebody cares about me, and that I actually exist inside of me. No one had ever asked Lisa if she was okay. I'm asking you, are you okay? Come to Cage Talks tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or Break Free, Spread Your Wings at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. That is Thursday, October 14th. Both of those are tomorrow. And maybe you'll be the lucky winner chicken dinner that the energy picks for the demonstration session. We have it in multiple different languages. If you're more of a reader, I've got a new book out, Creating After Abuse. It has a lot of wonderful exercises in it. And if you're got some more free time today at 1 p.m. shortly here, about an hour from now, I'm going live on my Raw and Real with Dr. Lisa on Inspired Choices Network. All right, if you like this, subscribe. If you want to be like it, subscribe, get notified when I'm going live. You're going to be seeing me. If you would like to see me, pass it on, share it on to someone that you may know, get a sense of, that could require a contribution. And maybe just by sending them this, you're asking them what Dr. Judy Primavera asked me. way back in 1990, 1991. Lisa, are you okay? To that person you share it with. If nobody has told you that they love you today, I do. Hugging you, sending you a great contribution, whatever you are going through in your life. Hi, hi, hi. Bye, 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 everybody. And thank you for being here. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you later on. And maybe I'll see you sometime live in Texas or Mexico for some upcoming live classes. Thank you, Andre. I love you too. Boa tarde. Buenas tardes. Bye for now. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you.